boozers, and welcome to another Booze Reviews. Tonight I've got another clown shoes for you. That's right, I went out and found another clown shoes. So I decided to give this a shot. So, this is called the Archdruid. Okay, Archdruid. This beer here is actually a red ale aged in Irish whiskey barrels. And it comes in at 9% ABV. So it's a strong one. And so it says here, did you know this beer is not intended to be a sour or wild ale? Clown Shoes unintentionally infected a very small portion of the batch and discovered this after release. The bottles sampled by Canada Craft Club were not infected, but a small portion of the batch was. If you uncover an infected bottle, do not be alarmed. It's completely safe for consumption. It merely showcases flavor profiles not necessarily intended by the brewer. Those we have spoken to have tried the infected version, reported it was actually very enjoyable and a happy mistake. So if you do encounter such a bottle, please do reach out to us and let us know. And here's hoping you enjoy this bottle either way. Salante. So yes, this is part of the Craft Beer Club, Canada Craft Club, and it was December 2016's. However, I did not get that out of the Craft Club. I did get it at the liquor store that they are actually hosting there. And so let's get this sucker open and see what happens, shall we? And again, I love Clown Shoes' labels. Pretty awesome. And yeah, it's got a druid, and he's got a bunch of leprechauns as the raft. I don't know. I don't ask how they came about this. I just drink the beer. Oh, and review it too. All right. So the smell. Oh, yes. It's not sour. However, I'm getting sort of like an apple smell to it. And then the barrels on top, sort of like a small woody note. And then a whiskey note on top of that. Complex. So complex. Yeah. Fruity, sweet, and making my mouth water. All right, let's give this a shot. Cheers. Huh. Well, I may have actually got one of the infected ones. Well, it's got an apple note to it, but it's got a bitter note as well on top of that. But it's got a sweet but savory note. Yeah. It's got like a cherry, sort of sweet cherry with a bitterness on top of it, and then a small boozy sort of bite on the tongue. That's wild. I don't get an ale taste whatsoever on this. There's a small tartness on there, and then it dissipates. I think this might be one of the infected ones. I'm not too sure. I'm hoping not, because I don't know what the flavor profiles are really supposed to be, but it's good. Wow. It's complex. There is a warming sensation going down here, so the alcohol is kind of present after the swallow. I'm getting sort of like a burning sensation around here. Yeah, a sweet fruity note, little bitter on the end, but it's delicious. Wow, this is so delicious. Easy to drink too. Oh, that's a solid beer. So solid. I'm gonna have to give this one a 4.5 out of 5. So good, so delightful, easy to drink. Don't get a lot of the burn on it, except the warming sensation down the throat. Other than that, this is amazing. I would have this again in a heartbeat. but it'd be more of a sipper like I'm going to be having for the rest of the evening. If you find this, pick it up. I found this at the Highland liquor store in Calgary here. That's where the Canada Craft Club has a lot of their stock. And find a lot of the stuff that they've had the past few months. If it isn't sold out, you can find it there. They got a lot of good things there, and they're in a small little area. So yeah, go check it out. It says 9.5% here, but 9% on the bottle there, and 9% here. So yeah, this is a 9%, not a 9.5% as it says on the card. Yeah, flavor. Lovely notes of caramel and brown sugar move into raisin plum. Yes, I can see raisin plum cherry. Okay. Slowly recedes into toasted biscuit with notes of chocolate, nuttiness, whiskey, vanilla, and oak. Nope. Mine turns into sort of like a bitter, oaky tannin in a way. I do get the sweetness of like a fruit, as I said. But other than that, it's like some light herbal bitterness and earthiness. Nope, I don't get that. Rounds out the finish with a touch of tart. That I do get. Huh. Creamy, smooth, and medium bodied, this beer finishes dry. It does. And not a lot of alcohol burned to it, so. Yeah. Honestly, 4.5 out of 5. I'd pick this up anytime. This is really good, really delicious, and such a redefined beer. But the card's a little wrong with the ABV. You're missing a 0.5 there. It's only 9% instead of 9.5. Other than that, I'm going to enjoy this for the rest of the evening. And I'm going to sit back, relax, and just drink a few of these. So until next time, folks, cheers. Stay frosty. We'll see you next time. Have a good night.